This is me as a young woman, 18 years old in London, still a sort of hippie, just before I came out, looking, searching, wasn't quite happy with the life that I'd been promoted into. I'd like to share with you, that's my granny from Poland. She worked at Ackermans for 42 years as a seamstress. That's my Boba, who was a founding member of the Garment Workers Union. This is my grandfather, Shifra Jacobson, who was one of the founder members of the South African Communist Party. My father grew up in District 6. My mother was born in Namibia, and when I came out as a lesbian, she said, "Darling, are you sure this is not a phase you're going through?" And I said, "No, I think it's for real." And she said, "Well, are you happy?" And I said, "Yes, Mom, I'm happy." She said, "Well, then I'm happy." Wow. My lesbian so-called tendencies were already showing at an early age. I was 18 here with a best friend, and I just wanted to share my heterosexual life. I was involved with men for 28 years, and that was Roy Freeman, and we were together for 8. And that was Shoshana, and she was my first long-term relationship with a woman. So just have a look. Oh, I want to read you a poem now. This is when I was 18, I wrote that, when I was 27, and I was just before I came out. And here I am in Israel at International Women's Day, where I helped form the women's movement and solidarity with Palestinian women who were under house arrest at the time. This is some of my human rights activism. I'm not going to read you that poem because there's no time. But I was involved in gay rights very early on, in anti-racism, women's just given birth. Oh, okay. Shifra and Lamont married in 1986. Lamont was a very, very close friend. He had AIDS in 1986, and he couldn't get access to medical aid. He lived in Germany, he was discharged from the army. So I married him so that he died in 1993. This was another wedding ceremony that I had in Cape Town, to a woman this time, and there were 250 people. It was 1994. I think it was quite historical and quite pioneering at the time. And then baby makes 3. We decided we wanted to adopt and wanted to have children, so we applied to get Gina and Hannah, 1996 and 1999. And she came to us 1 year, 9 months and 1 day after we applied. This is Hannah, my second daughter, and that's a Barbie doll, black Barbie doll that my mom made for her birthday. And there's Tandor, who looked after the girls for 13 years and unfortunately died 3 years ago of HIV and AIDS, sadly. This is some of my artwork, my doodle. I doodle a lot, and I'm now starting to develop it and enjoying doing that. What to say now? Well, and these are some of my publications. A trolley full of rights in the 1990s. Investigating my life orientation around sexuality, and this is, was in the 80s and 90s. I should read you a poem now. New writings, a longing for myself returns, gained regally, honoring the queen and queer in me. A scully, a skellum. I can't see. I'll read it to you afterwards. This is when I was a dancer. I started dancing when I was 4, and when I was 18, I was part of the first contemporary dance company in Cape Town, and we performed White Walls, Black Veils. Oh, these are my children. These are my beautiful children. And I wanted to read you a poem around adoption, but I just think I'm going to let you look at the beautiful images. And they are now 17 and 14. We got Gina when she was 5 weeks and Hannah when she was 11 days. And this was in 1996. In 1999, we went openly as a gay couple to the adoption agency. This is my life now. These are the girls and me. I'm a single woman. I'm a single mom. I'm very proud. I love being gay. I love being a socialist. I love the fact that my parents were Bundists, communists. If you don't like gay marriage, blame straight people. They're the ones who keep having gay babies. Thank you.